It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be doing another episode of our No Money Spent Squad series. And this episode is going to be a little bit different, as I'm basically just going to be updating you guys as well as telling you guys what's to come on this series. Now, before I dive any further into that, if you are new to the channel, new to the No Money Spent Squad series, I appreciate you being here. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. Here's the deal. Since we are banned on the road to 250k tourney account, we can really take the time to grind the No Money Spent Squad series. I hadn't even mentioned these in my last No Money Spent Squad series because these spotlight sims weren't out. But we went through, streamed them all, and grinded them out, which a lot of you guys probably already know if you've watched some of my other YouTube videos. But yes, we've grinded all of them, every single one of them. And so that means Galaxy OPAL Kevin Garnett is home. Now, not only is Kevin Garnett home, we've also already locked in for Dillon Brooks, okay? I'll explain why, but we locked in for Dillon Brooks, okay? And we've got a lot more guys to come. So with Dillon Brooks, it was really a two-man race between Dillon Brooks and Trevor Ariza. I honestly kind of regret not taking Trevor Ariza, and that's just my personal opinion. But at the same time, I love Dillon Brooks. So, I mean, it's kind of a two-way street. Again, since Andrew Wiggins can play the two, I really kind of do regret choosing Dillon Brooks. But that really does impact who else I've got to choose. Now that I've got Dillon Brooks, I know Ray Allen is probably going to come, and that I obviously I need to, stay up to date on grinding him. But I know that Ray Allen is probably eventually going to come home later next week at some stage, after I get all these pink diamonds, as well as JaVale McGee and Robert Covington home. And in addition to all of those things, another take or reward player is Kevin Martin. Now, make sure to pause the video, get this locker code typed in if you aren't banned. Again, a lot of you guys are probably banned. It's okay. Don't feel bad if you're banned. I mean, everybody's nearly banned in the community. They're continuing to ban people. I mean, more people and more people and more people are getting banned. It is what it is. Kevin Martin coming home. Diamond K Mart, welcome to the squad. But we're going to continue to add people towards Ray Allen. Since I do know Ray Allen is coming home at the shooting guard position, I probably don't want to take another shooting guard. So I do get to choose one of these pink diamonds. Probably going to be OG Anunoby. Get to choose one of these pink diamonds. I love Cedi Osman, but maybe I go Vin Baker instead. Maybe I go Myles Turner instead. We'll discuss that in a little bit. Here, I probably would go DeAndre Hunter, and I still think I'm going to go DeAndre Hunter because I don't think anybody else would be good. And so I know a lot of people say DeAndre Hunter's release is slow. Well, I don't really care. I think he's just got to play when it comes down to this. When it comes to these, I'm going to choose somebody that probably is going to surprise a lot of you guys. But we'll talk about it when it gets there. Dennis Johnson, I know he's great defensively, but is he better than big Rudy Gobert? We'll talk about it here in a little bit. Out of here, obviously, probably big Michael Olowokandi man is the guy we're looking at. Him, Mullin, Tyreke Evans, a lot of great guys there, and then obviously Dillon Brooks. Kyrie Irving is going to be one of my point guards for a very long time. He's actually way better than I thought. Now, outside of Kyrie Irving, the only other guy I guess there's two guys, okay? The first guy I'm somewhat interested that I really could go with is Kirk Hinrich, okay? A guy a lot of people aren't even talking about. But this pink diamond, Kirk Hinrich, I personally feel like could play for me for quite some time. That's just my opinion on it. Now, is he that next level good? I don't necessarily know. But that's just the guy that I definitely could go with. The other guys, Vin Baker, Myles Turner, Cedi Osman. Cedi Osman's probably the best shooting guard out of here. And I feel like I'm going to have to get Cedi Osman. The problem is my shooting guard position is just going to be so overloaded when I get him. But I feel like I've got to get Cedi. As far as Myles Turner, I mean, he could definitely help me out as far as a pick and pop big and competing on the interior, especially at the power forward position. But it just gets so tough with options. And even Vin Baker, I mean, this guy has a good release, good total all-around player. It really does become tough. But for me right now, when it comes to these, I think the option is clear. I think what I'm going to tell you guys is you just got to choose the overall best option. And I really do believe right now the best option is Cedi Osman. I do believe that. Now again, we're gonna go through and sell all of these diamond shoes as well as the badges. Eventually, we'll be able to make a ton more MT. I've already made 100,000 MT, but Cedi Osman definitely is our option. Okay, the shooting guard position for me is going to be stacked. Atlantic Captain Division, maybe one of the best overall pink diamonds, probably the best pink diamond in general, it's OG Anunoby. This one's a no-brainer. You can argue Tobias Harris. A lot of people like him. Jason Kidd. OG is the most complete pink diamond out of all of them. Next one, Wes Unseld, Dell Curry, Udonis Haslem, DeAndre Hunter, Gortat. I mean, I don't really want to take Hunter, but I think I'm going to have to because Dell Curry, I hate to break it to you like this, guys. Dell Curry really didn't impress me. So I'm going to open this up, take DeAndre Hunter, and we're just going to have depth at that shooting guard position right now. I'm sorry, but that's the way it's going to be. Guys like Jonathan Isaac, they're just going to get the boot. We'll move Andrew Wiggins to the 3, and we'll go on from there. So the next division, it's really Rudy Gobert or Dennis Johnson. For Rudy Gobert, and the reason I'm mentioning him is because his player model is incredible and his animations are elite. He gets 10 Hall of Famers, some pretty solid ones, as well as some gold badges. Is there that much difference between this Rudy and this Rudy? That's the problem I'm struggling with. I really don't think there's that much of a difference. And for my man, Dennis Johnson, he's one of the total best defensive players in the entire game, especially at that point guard position. In a game in which I don't have great point guards right now. Yes, I have Drew Holiday. I guess I got Kyrie Irving. But I feel like Dennis Johnson is quite a bit better than Drew Holiday. I could go with Carlos Boozer too. He's really good. But you know what? This is the tidy mode no money spent. And this is where legends are made. Rudy Gobert, welcome home. No, I don't want to hear any slander on that pick. Welcome home, Big Rudy. Rudy. And so I really only got one division left, okay? And it's Chris Mullin, Dan Majerle, Candyman, Tyreke Evans. I don't care. We're putting some big dudes out there because Candyman is coming home. Locking in the Pacific set right now. Scrolling all the way over. Candyman Big Michael. Welcome home. I don't know what this new squad is going to look like. I have absolutely no clue. I basically chose the best pink diamonds and Rudy Gobert. And so you guys might be wondering, you know, Ty, what does the new squad kind of look like? This is what it kind of looks like. I did want to find a way to get Dillon Brooks on this in the squad as well. So maybe what I have to do is move. I can't really move OG to the 4, which is kind of a downfall. But I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna run this squad for now and just see what fits in. I'm telling you guys right now, you can make a great squad from these spotlight sims. Am I really worried about getting Ray Allen? Well, I want him, but my shooting guard position is stacked. All of these diamond shoe packs, all of these badges, they are eventually going to add up. You are going to be able to make some MT off of them. I'm going to sell a lot of these diamond shoe boosts here in the near future. When you guys come back in tomorrow's episode, again, speed with ball, steal. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about, okay? We just got speed with ball and steal. When I go in here into diamond shoe boost, okay? And let's just say speed with ball and steal, okay? Because that's just what I got. And I search this diamond steal. And it doesn't go for a ton, but it goes for $11.50, okay? And in a game and era in which the prices in the auction house are going down day by day, it's important to start building your MT up. I've got all of these badges to sell, and you guys, again, might be like, Ty, they hardly sell for anything. Forget you guys, man. For me, they sell for something. Even Dream Shake on silver. Okay, cool. I'll take the 950 MT and move forward with it. If I fill up my auctions with 50 badges and 50 shoe boosts, and on average, they sell for 1,000, I'm gonna be moving and grooving. These spotlight sims, you guys can make the case they're not worth grinding. But what I would say is this. You get literally the best power forward in the game. You get 6 really solid pink diamonds of your choice. The diamond cards honestly aren't even bad. Like, I could play diamond Jason Kidd and be just fine. I could play diamond Dennis Johnson and be just fine. Like, these cards still can compete. And that's kind of what gets me excited about this, is these spotlight sims are really complete. I literally spent one day grinding them, and my squad got basically a complete makeover. I have more fun on the no money spent than my road to 250K. It's just that simple. Playing with budget cards, playing with fun cards to use, and kind of grinding your MT, it's fun. So have fun with it. Change kind of your approach to my team in general. And I think in general, all of us can have fun as a community. Not worried about always having the best cards in the game. And just being able to have fun playing with the cards we enjoy. Simple. That's why I picked up Rudy Gobert. Yes, I love Big Rudy, but he's going to be a lot of fun just to play with as well. Wiggins, KG, and Rudy all in the same lineup. Low-key Timberwolves theme team coming soon. That's going to wrap it up for today's No Money Spent Squad series, guys. Just kind of updating you on where we exactly are at. All I can say is I am tired, man. Okay, I'm tired after grinding all of these spotlights. Honestly, guys, are the spotlights worth it for you? It's really tough because they're hard to do, okay? I will say that the spotlights are not easy. Maybe you need to pick your favorite diamond that you want to go for. I mean, there are some solid ones. Cedi is solid. OG Anunoby is really solid. Even a guy like Trevor Ariza can hold it down. So maybe that's what I recommend. Just try to work on one, see how hard it is for you. And if you can get through one in 30 minutes to an hour, then maybe grind more. If it takes you, an hour plus to get one of them done, probably don't do it. And again, a lot of it matters, a lot of how it matters is, what teams do you have, okay? So like for this 4 challenge, you have to play with 3 Cavs players. So if you don't have 3 really good Cavs players, it might be pretty tough to do. One guy that definitely helped me out, especially for these challenges, is Wesley Person. Diamonds players are lower, but Wesley Person was really my MVP for those. Current gen's easier than next gen to get these challenges done. That's it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.